It's Thursday, September 27th. I'm Wayne Moore. This is Evening Update. At the top of the news, it was quite a sight near the intersection of highways 97 and 33 late Thursday morning as an ostrich being transported in a truck fell out of the back of the moving vehicle. Several witnesses went to the aid of the injured bird, which had slammed onto the pavement. Richard Brown said the bird was flapping around. There were feathers everywhere. No word on the bird's condition. And a Soyuz woman accused of barging into a new mother's home this summer, armed with a knife and demanding to see the baby, will be released on bail under an extremely long list of conditions. 45-year-old Sharon Constance Forner will be released directly into the care of a recovery home in the Lower Mainland, where she will stay until criminal proceedings conclude. She'll be required to stay 20 kilometers away from a Soyuz, have no contact with anyone under 14, and avoid areas frequented by children. The West Kelowna Fire Department mourning the loss of one of their own. Captain Troy Nipsey Russell passed away Wednesday after a year-long battle with occupational brain cancer. He will never be forgotten, said the department. Condolences have been pouring in from across the province. The Independent Investigation Office of BC will investigate an incident at the Kelowna RCMP detachment on Wednesday morning. A man and woman arrested in a stolen vehicle became medically unresponsive shortly after they arrived at the detachment. They were taken to KGH for treatment. The IIO will try to determine whether police action or inaction are linked to the medical distress. One of North America's most notorious fentanyl dealers is dead. Robert Kissling, who lived in Kelowna, was known as on the dark web as Dougfish 44 or DF 44. According to the U.S. Attorney's Office, he was the third largest fentanyl vendor in North America based on number of sales. Kissling was arrested in downtown Kelowna in January, but apparently committed suicide after he was granted bail. You can read the incredible story on Castanet. You can now officially take a ride on the Okanagan Rail Trail. Most of the 49.5-kilometer trail, which connects Kelowna and Vernon, was officially open Thursday morning. While it hasn't officially been open for long, about 300,000 people have already taken the trail. The rail trail cost about $30 million in acquisition and upgrade costs. It's must-see TV for political junkies on either side of the border and around the world as U.S. Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh defiantly fends off sexual assault allegations and accusations. Both Kavanaugh and accuser Dr. Christine Blasey Ford have taken turns telling their emotional stories to the Senate Judiciary Committee. Ford testified in the morning. She is saying what she is 100% sure that it is Kavanaugh who sexually attacked her during a gathering 36 years ago. The company behind a previously stalled cannabis production facility being built in Caledon says construction is back underway after smoothing things out with the Agricultural Land Commission. Green Mountain Health Alliance says the ALC has carried out multiple inspections of their property off Highway 3A over the past few weeks and has issued a letter stating that they are satisfied the project fits within ALC regulations. Voters in the North Okanagan now know the referendum question they'll be asked to decide on in next month's municipal elections. Voters in the City of Vernon, District of Coldstream, and electoral areas B and C of the Regional District of North Okanagan are being asked to authorize borrowing of up to $25 million for a multi-purpose cultural facility. The exact question is available on Castanet. And while half a dozen men are running for Penticton mayor, two held the microphone for most of Wednesday night's debate at the Penticton Lakeside Resort. Incumbent Andrew Jacobite and entrepreneur Jason Cox traded barbs, questions, and rebuttals frequently during a 2-hour event attended by well over 400 people. Cox repeatedly hammered Jacobite for a lack of transparency at City Hall, while the sitting mayor persisted that things have improved dramatically since the Skaha Lake waterslide fiasco, something he called his greatest regret. Okanagan weather, clouds, sunshine through Saturday with highs in the upper teens. Some rain expected to reach us by Sunday with highs in the lower teens. Coming up tonight and tomorrow, Club Penguin Island is closing, and we'll share some cute video of 2 bear cubs playing in the woods. For details on these and the rest of the day's news, keep it here at castanet.net.